Good morning, Bethel, and welcome to Coffees and Convo. I'm Sheril. Please grab your coffee and join me. So, there's this song that's been going through my head as of lately, and you know, it usually starts with that little tune in your head, and then you go to a hum, and then I'll start snapping my fingers, and then all of a sudden, I'm full fledged into I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart to stay. It's a song that I learned as a child going to Sunday school, and I just find that it's been popping into my conscious as of lately. And so the other day when I was doing my devotion, it popped into me again. And the scripture that I was reading was Philippians 4, verse 4. And it says, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say, rejoice. Rejoice means to be glad, to show delight in the Lord in the scripture. That's my understanding of it. And in order to do that, you need to have genuine joy. And that joy, I think, and believe it's the understanding of who God is to you. I have come to understand over the years there is such a difference between being filled with joy and having happiness. Happiness, I believe, is based on, or what I've learned is based on what you have. And joy is based on who you know, who dwells within you, and your understanding of that love. Psalms 94:19 says, when anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought joy to my soul. This scripture speaks to me because I've been there, and I believe that we're all there right now. We are experiencing anxiety, we're experiencing upset, and we're beside ourselves. And the funny thing is, the message version says, when I was upset and beside myself, you calmed me down and cheered me up. And I find like that's what I go back to is whenever I get a little frustrated about the situation that we're in or feeling like, oh, it's time for me to just go back now and be in worship, in community worship. I remember who and what brings me joy, and that is God. There is such a joy that come out of us um, once we realize who is in control and that no matter what we face, what's going on around us, and what lies are being fed to our minds, whether it's our self doubt or our anxiety or what the world is trying to feed to us, one thing is certain is that we are loved, protected, and our joy is God's love running over within us. So I wanted to say thank you for taking the time to join us each morning for coffees and combos. And I want to just extend a invite to everyone to please come out and join us on Wednesday evening prayers. That's one way that we can combat what's going on around us and rejuvenate that joy and just encourage each other in that time. So Wednesdays at 6:30 for prayer, and Sunday morning service starts at 10:30. So until next time, have a blessed day.